Hey guys, this is Nico and I'm back for another video. Today I will be reviewing Porcupine Trees Up the Downstair. So, in case you don't know who Porcupine Trees is, they are basically a modern progressive rock, not progressive metal, but modern progressive rock band. That sounds a bit like Pink Floyd, which I find really interesting, and I like it. I'm sure a lot of you people out there like it too, so all of us pronkies. But anyway, we're here to review Porcupine Tree Up the Downstair. This is a great album. From what I've heard of Porcupine Tree, this is probably one of my favorites so far because of all its psychedelic elements in the album, which I quite like actually. Close your eyes, it takes you to a different world. That maybe seem like a cliche to some people, but this really takes you out there. But let's go through the individual tracks. The first track, what you are listening to, basically is just one of those things that gets the album rolling. And then the next track is one of my favorites, is Synesthesia. Yeah, this is a great track. It has this nice psychedelic element to it, along with the vocals of Steven Wilson, which make it a very cool track. And it's one of those tracks everybody would like, and I would recommend introducing somebody who doesn't know Porcupine Tree to that track, because if they're into space stuff, this is quite a trippy track, even though it's one of the more accessible tracks on the album. The next track is Monuments Burn Into Moments, which is another track that just tries to keep the album flowing. It's 22 seconds long, but it's still a great track too. Which I think every track deserves its merits, even if it's a short amount of time. But anyway, the next track is one of my favorites on this album, is Always Never. I love the guitar into it. It has this nice psychedelic feel, like I said before, along with the guitar, and the vocals are great by Steven Wilson. Again, I love that track, Always Never. The next track is Up the Downstair. This is one of my favorites as well. This track, it's nice and it has a nice and sinister psychedelic theme to it. It has this flute that kind of freaks you out at times, but I love the flute in this track. This is what I look for in music. It's this dark, sinister, soundscapey type of part of it, which is great. And that's the reason I love that track. It makes you feel like you're in Silent Hill or something. But this track clocks in, it's one of the longer tracks at 10 minutes and 14 seconds. Alright, Not Beautiful Anymore is another good track on this album. And then Siren is another Segu track. Small Fish, this is the track that basically sets the stage for the next long track, which is Burning Sky. It has some of the same elements to it, the same sounds to it, the same melodies, if you will. So that's really good. And then Burning Skies clocks in 11 minutes 36 seconds. I love this track. It's absolutely a gorgeous track, and the guitar in it is just nice and smooth. So I really love. That's another one of the great tracks. And Fade Away. This track is great as well. This is the track that just smooths you out of the album. It's very slow. It's very calm. It's a very calming song, it's a great track. Highly recommend that one. It clocks in at 6 minutes 19 seconds. And then that's it for the Up the Downstair. That would be all you get if you got the standard. But this one comes with the EP as well, which is Staircase Infinities, and then we're just gonna keep on going through here. Okay. Staircase Infinities, the first track, Cloud Zero, is another soundscape track. It's very nice. I like it. Very good track. Like a typical Porcupine Tree guitar in it. Then you have the Joke's on You, another great track. Navigator, that's another good track. And then you have Rainy Taxi, which clocks in at 6 minutes and 50 seconds. Another good track. And then the track that I love out of Staircase Infinities, probably, it has a nice climatic ending to it, is Yellow Hedgerow Dreamscape. Clocks in at 9 minutes 36 seconds. I love that track. Has a great cinematic ending, and it's very well done by Porcupine Tree. So here we are. I'm just going to show you the case now. In the beginning, one of the CDs fell on the ground, so it's alright. You know what it looks like. But here's just commentary about the album. It's a nice, trippy picture. These were Porcupine Tree psychedelic years. Has all the lyrics in there. And another trippy picture. Then there you have it. So, the question is, would I recommend this album? Of course I would. Listen to this. Maybe somebody who's not used to progressive rock should not start with this album, but I would definitely, if you've been into prog rock and never heard of Porcupine Tree, I would definitely check out this album. This album is great, it's excellently produced, and it's just an excellent album by Porcupine Tree, Steven Wilson, and everybody. So, I rate this album a 10 out of 10. It just seems like the perfect Porcupine Tree album for me. I know some maybe that may be a little bit too sympathetic with the album, but I think this album deserves it very much. It's a great album. It sets the atmosphere for what it wants to achieve, and I highly recommend listening to it. So guys, thank you again for watching this video. I highly recommend you check out my other videos too. If you want to see some nice progressive rock, if you want to just find out about new bands. Some of them right now may be well known to most of you, but just please still give it a listen. Just hear my opinion on it if you want. But thanks again so much for watching this, guys, and to all my people from Twitter and all the other accounts, thank you guys for watching this as well, if you came over here to watch. And thank you for everything, and we'll see you in the next video, and peace out, guys, and prog out.